welcome. I'm so glad you're here because you know why? When I'm cooking in Luigi's kitchen, I'm going to like it to cook alone because it's lonely. And not only that, I like it to talk. And if I'm talking to myself, at some point they're going to say, hey, get to the men in the white coats because Luigi is talking too much to himself. And then, you know, you see me go away, we padded cell, and we're all done, you know. So today I'm going to show you how to make a delicious Italian cheesecake. We call it pizza ricotta. And I say Italian. And by the way, I got a little bone to pick with some of the people here in the United States. When they say Italian, they don't say Italian. They say Italian. I don't like Italian because you don't go to Italy, you go to Italy. It's Italian. I am Italian. When you say Italian, it's like the nails on the blackboard. And to the people who know Italian, you sound like a chudrul. You know, chudrul. There's no word in English for a chudrul, but you know, it just sounds like what it is. You're a chudrul. So don't use, it's Italian. Okay, so today we're going to make what we call pizza ricotta. That's a ricotta cheesecake. It's light, it's melted in your mouth good. Okay, so it's very simple. You're going to be able to make it yourself in your own kitchen. We start out with a very nice 1.5 pounds ricotta cheese. Now the ricotta cheese, you can make your own if you want, but it's not necessary. You can buy in the store, it's just as good, okay? So you start out with the cheese, and then you take a 3/4 cup of sugar. I like it to use the organic sugar, put it right in at the top. You don't have to, you don't want to use organic, okay. I mean, I like the organic. And then you take and you mix with the whisk. I like the whisk because the whisk, it gets everything and nothing. It's easy to get the cheese off of the whisk. It's no stick, you know, like that. Now, here's a little secret about the ricotta cheese and the sugar. This is what they put inside what you know is the cannoli. When you taste this, you go, oh my God, I just want to eat this, but don't eat this because this is going to be the cheesecake. You want to make a cannoli, that's a different recipe. But I'm going to tell you, oh my God. Oh, delicious. So once you mix the sugar and the ricotta cheese, next thing that goes in is going to be the egg. Now, this recipe calls for 6 eggs. Now, again, I like the eggs that, you know, they're from the farm raised, nice chicken. They treat the chicken nice so the egg tastes good. And you open that up one at a time. Now, not too many. One at a time. And then when you put the first one in, and by the way, I just got a little shell in there. And it's okay if your hands are clean, you pick the shell out. You don't want the shell in the cheese because otherwise you get a crunchy. So, one at a time, you mix the egg in. Now, you don't want with the eggs in, it's going to be very creamy, but you don't want it to taste now because you know about this is salmonella. See, when the first time I hear about the salmonella, I'm thinking, I thought I went to school with a guy named Salmonella. I didn't know in America the name is because it's no good, salmonella. It's making you sick. But I thought Salmonella was a nicer guy. So it's very, very hard, I find, this language, English. You know, it's so confusing. Okay, so that's the number 2 egg. And then one at a time, like I say, you mix in. Don't get in a hurry. No reason to rush. It's to make a nice, beautiful, look at this. It's a nice, like a golden white. It's, oh boy. Where you're going to find it, if you use the eggs from the farm-raised chicken, instead of the ones from the factory, they have a more golden look, the yolk. It's got a more golden look. It's beautiful. It's no pale. Pale yolk is no good. The golden yolk, then you know you got the rich egg, and it came from a happy chicken. And what do you want? You want a happy chicken. You don't want no unhappy chicken. Who wants an unhappy chicken? Unhappy chicken gives you no good egg, you know? It's like anything when you make a food. If you got a chef who's in a bad mood and he's making the food, it's no good because his bad energy is to go into the food. That's you don't want. You want a happy chef. See, Libby, I love this. I love everything I do. So when I make my cheesecake or my eggplant parmesan or my lasagna or my ricotta salad, whatever I make, oh, you put the love in, and then the people, they feel that the love, and it tastes even better. Okay, now that we got all of the eggs, the next thing we're going to put in, 2 tablespoons melted butter. You put that in. Oh, that's going to make a silky, silky, silky. Okay. Now, the next thing is a secret ingredient. Not too many people know. This is the secret. My mother made this recipe. I tell you that when I was a little kid, she made this recipe all the time. This goes back into 1950s maybe. She used to make it every year, Easter time. And then one day I say, Mom, why do you make this only Easter time? We like this cake so much. Why don't you make it all year round? She never made it other than Easter. 1 tablespoon vanilla. And get the good vanilla, please. Don't save money, be cheap on the vanilla, because it's a good vanilla, it's the best. Always use the best ingredients. You get the best recipe. So, P.S. When I have my own place, I say, okay, Mama, you don't want to make a cheesecake except for Easter time? I'm going to make it. Now I make it at Christmas, Easter, Halloween, I don't care what is the holiday, I make it the cheesecake. Why? It's delicious. Now, the last thing, 1/4 teaspoon salt. That's all. Very simple, no big deal. And then you stir in the salt, and I'm going to tell you, you're going to say, that's it? Luigi, that's it? Yeah, that's it. This is all the ingredients. This is it. It's no big deal. But when this cake comes out, they're going to say, Chef Luigi, this is amazing. You must have worked all day. No, I don't work all day. That's the secret. You know, they say, those are Chinese people. They got this guy. He says, he's one of them big philosophers. He say, the mark of the master is to get the best result with the least amount of effort. And that's what this is. Now, we take an 8-inch, I grease the pan. I don't have to show you how to grease the pan. You know how to grease the pan with a little bit of the butter, please. But that's not the waste of the time. Okay, look at this. Huh? Oh my God, this is so good. I could almost eat this except for that the salmonella guy. That's no good. You can't touch until it's cooked. Next, where do we go? To the oven. 375. Oh, that's right. I hear you say, Luigi, there's no crust. How can this be a pie, no crust? You want to know why? It's don't need no crust. The crust is what to make it heavy and thick, and then it's sitting in your stomach like a bowling ball. You don't want that. This is light. You're going to see no crust necessary. Anybody tells you they need a crust, they don't know what they're talking about. Okay? Okay. Here we go. Over to the oven. In we go. And that's it. Could it be any easier? And this cake you're going to love. And the best part, look, this is what you got to clean up. This, and this. It's no clean up. It's nothing. I'm going to go clean up. It taking me 2 minutes. And then you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to take a nap. I'll see you later. Oh, hey, it's time. Oh, this is so beautiful. Golden brown, eh? Now, you can't eat this right now. You gotta wait about 30 minutes, let it cool. It's gonna cook a little more, and then we're gonna cut into it, and then, oh, you're gonna taste this, it's gonna melt in your mouth. Oh my God. Now. This is what we've been waiting for, eh? This is a beautiful pizza ricotta. Remember I said pizza means a pie in Italian. And we take a slice out. Oh, that's creamy, rich, and I can already taste it. Oh my God. You want to taste? Maybe you're going to taste. Well, I'll tell you, when you make it, you're going to taste it. You're going to make this every month, maybe every week, and maybe every day. It's so easy. Oh my, grazie tante tutte quante. This is a heaven in my mouth, and it's going to be heaven in your mouth. Ricotta cheesecake, it's cousin Luigi's recipe, and I give it to you so you can be the chef in your own kitchen. Eh? Ciao e mangia.